I'm your host, Vijaya Asuri.
I'm your host, Kalyan Katamuri, and like we always say, of course, for us, entertaining you is our is of utmost importance. And we bring a lot of entertaining shows. We bring celebrity interviews. We bring a lot of game shows, musical shows, all of that. But we also bring a lot of our own Indians who are contesting for office because we feel having our own represent us in the
Will give us a stronger volume.
Yes.
Voice,
so we always take opportunities for the ones who are trying to make the difference, trying to make that attempt, and give them the voice for them to reach out to all of you. And we have one such a person with us on air. I'm happy to bring her for the first time on Virijallu.
And she is a very young achiever and quite an inspiration for the Indian kids are born and raised here. And she is an education and environmental leader, Tara Sreekrishnan, running for California State Assembly. Hi, welcome to our show, Tara.
Hello, thank you so much. I'm a fan and I'm honored to be here today.
Awesome. Tara, in fact, as I mentioned earlier, and it is truly inspiring because when we came, our parents came, or when we came, it's primarily doctors and engineers and several other fields. But right now, for the next generation, you truly will lead by an example. Getting into the mainstream, getting into the politics, getting involved with what is happening in this country is so important. So really, what I know, you've in fact started this very young. So what brought you into this, and how long have you been involved in the community, with the community? And I know I'm very proud that to tell everyone out there that Tara is endorsed by so many groups, organizations, and community leaders. So go ahead, Tara.
Thank you so much. Well, my story really starts in this district, Assembly District 26. Covers a lot of Silicon Valley, Cupertino, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, West San Jose, and El Viso. And my story starts with my parents. They were immigrants from India, from Kerala. Mm-hmm. And so I consider myself a byproduct of the American dream. They came here for a better life, better opportunities for their children. And so I was elected as the first Indian American to serve on the Santa Clara County Board of Education.
Yes.
Where we work on improving the lives of young people and giving them access to a good education and to opportunities to get them into good jobs and a better future. And so I'm carrying on the legacy of my mother, who also worked as a school employee in our local schools. And so right now I serve over 270,000 public school students across 31 school districts in Santa Clara County, and am responsible and manage a balanced budget of $300 million.
Wow.
So I've been doing this work for about a decade. I've worked in every level of local government. I went to our K-12 public schools, then graduated from Mills College, then worked at the city government level, county government level, and now state government level. I serve as a legislative director in the state Senate and work for Senator Dave Cortese. And so, Assembly District 26, we're really an engine of innovation for the state of California. And I think we can be a model for diversity in thought and leadership as well.
Yes.
So proud to be running for this seat.
Yes, and I'll come straight to the point. And Tara, as you know, besides being our own, supporting is one thing. We'd love to do that. But what will you bring to the table if you're elected? What difference do you think you will bring to the table, and how effective will that be? I would love to know your vision.
Thank you so much. And I really do think it's an opportunity to bring about positive change and positive representation for our community. For the state assembly for the Bay Area, we have no Asian American women in representing the Bay Area, and 1 in 6 people in the Bay Area is an Asian American woman.
Yes.
And I think when we're thinking about positive change, we have to start with representation and taking a seat at the table. And I'm someone who's always fought to support and uplift underrepresented communities. So I'm going into this campaign with a focus on the issues I've been working on at the local, county, and state level. And that includes climate and ending our reliance on fossil fuels. Mm-hmm. I started a nonprofit about 5 years ago, and we work with students across this district and across the county to engage them in the environmental sciences and to give them the opportunity to engage in climate action.
Oh, it's
so I
wonderful.
want to bring that work statewide.
Oh, that's amazing. And, as I said, we support you is one thing, but we want the wider community to support you too. So how can someone help you in this campaign and in you winning?
Well, thank you so much. I'm the only Democratic woman in this race. I'd be the first Indian American woman to represent this area, and I'd be the first woman of Hindu faith in the state legislature to ever be elected in our state's history. So
very proud.
I'd say, it's definitely history making. And I'm used to being the first. As I mentioned, I was the first Indian American to serve on the Santa Clara County Board of Education. I was the first Indian American to serve as the chief of staff at the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors. And I really am all about bringing the rest of the community's voice to the table as well. It's not just me. It's about our entire community. So I'd say there's a few things folks can do. One is remember to vote. First and foremost, vote and return your ballot or go to a vote center by March 5th. That's just in a couple weeks. Two is, I have a website, tarasreekrishnan.com. And you can sign up to volunteer. We're running a very grassroots campaign. We're giving out our flyers. We're talking to voters one-on-one. You can volunteer. And even if you really want to help as well, you can make a small and meaningful grassroots donation on my website too. And those are some ways you can help. And, just tell your friends as well.
Yes, and more importantly, voting is the key. That's what makes a difference. And website, please give your website one more time, Tara.
So it's www.tarasreekrishnan.com.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm sure, and one thing that really caught my attention is that you can give internships. You can involve the younger generation, the next generation in in the activities that you do. And I know on behalf of AIU also, we always try to encourage, we always want to groom the youngsters, and you will be a very good example. And Tara, as I said, this is just the very first interview. And I'm sure right before the elections, I'll be very happy to bring you one more time on air. And it's a pleasure talking to you, and hope to talk to you soon.
Thank you so much. And thanks for helping power the vote.
Yes. We'll talk to you soon, Tara.
Thank you, Tara. Thanks for taking the time.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.